Good day, America. Big L Next Level Sports have got game on the update thing. Oh, today is Monday, August the 24th, the year 2026. Wow, what a weekend it was, and what a week it's going to be. And I got to ask you, did you see that? While the NFL got game on that preseason thing, week 2 of the NFL preseason kicked off on Thursday night in Houston, Texas. Texans played host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And you know the Raiders, oh, they got the number 1 pick in the draft. Yeah, that quarterback out of Indiana. Oh, that's right. Oh, Fernando Mendoza. Oh, he's got game. No doubt about it. Oh, on the night, he was 8 for 15 for 86 yards, and he threw 1 pick. But check this. The Texans scored 17 in the first quarter and 3 in the second quarter and led it 20-3 at the half. And who would have thought the Raiders would get back in it and have a chance to win it? And win it they did. While the Raiders scored 7 in the third, 12 in the fourth, and won it 22-20 over the Houston Texans. Out to SoFi we go for a beatdown show, and what a show it was. Oh, the LA Chargers played host to the San Fran 49ers, and the Niners beat them like they stole something. The 49ers scored 20 in the second, 7 in the third, 14 more in the fourth, and won it 41-17 over the hapless LA Chargers. Oh, let me say this to all those Niner fans. Y'all talking a lot of smack, but keep this in mind. This is just the preseason, and it does not matter. On Friday, there were 3 more games in Pittsburgh. All the Steelers played host to the Jets, and what a host they were. All the New York football Jets scored 7 in the first and 10 in the fourth, and won it 17-0 over the hapless Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh my, I gotta tell you, all the Pittsburgh Steelers fans are loving that. No doubt about it. After all, this is just the preseason. Oh my! In Jacksonville, the Jaguars played host to the Carolina Panthers, and what a host they were. The Carolina Panthers scored 7 in the first, 13 in the second, and 7 more in the third, and 7 more in the fourth, and won it 34-17 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. And who would have thought the Green Bay Packers would go to Denver, Colorado, and beat the Broncos like they were supposed to? Oh, the Packers scored 7 in the first, 16 in the second, and 10 more in the fourth, and won it 33-13 over the Denver Broncos. Wow, to Saturday we go, and what a show in Detroit. The Lions played host to the Washington Commanders and beat them. Oh, the Lions scored 7 in the first, 7 in the third, and 3 more in the fourth, and won it 17-13 over the Commanders. In Cleveland, the Browns played host to the Buffalo Bills, and the Bills beat them like they stole something. The Bills scored 7 in the first, 7 in the second, 10 in the third, and 7 more in the fourth, and won it 31-7 over the Cleveland Browns. They put things in reality. Oh, that wasn't the battle the fans came to see. They came to see the battle of the quarterbacks. Oh, Sanders and Watson. Oh, they got it on. And I got to tell you, oh, Sanders, he's got game. He was 9 for 11 for 74 yards, 1 TD, and he threw 1 pick. And Watson, on the other hand, oh, he was 5 for 12 for just 36 yards and 1 pick. Wow, what a disappointment that was. Fans, I said all that to say this. That's a real quarterback battle in Cleveland, Ohio. No doubt about it. Oh, Watson, Sanders, who will be the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Football Browns? And I can't wait to see it. Indy, we go for a beatdown show. The Indianapolis Colts played host to the Atlanta Falcons, and the Falcons scored 10 in the first, 14 in the second, and 7 in the third, and 3 more in the fourth, and won it 34-6 over the Indianapolis Colts. Oh, the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings got it on in Minnesota. The Vikings scored 3 in the second and would score no more. The Ravens scored 3 in the second, 7 in the third, and 3 more in the fourth, and won it 13-3 over the Minnesota Vikings. And who would have thought the New York Football Giants, featuring the new head coach, John Harbaugh, would go down to Miami and take out the Dolphins? Oh, the Giants scored 7 in the first, 13 in the second, and 3 more in the third, and 3 more in the fourth, and won it 26-3 over the hapless Miami Dolphins. Oh, let me say this to the Giants fans. Oh, my Coach Harbaugh, oh, he's got game. Wow, to Cincinnati we go, and what a show. Oh, the Bengals played host to the Chicago Football Bears, and what a host they were. Oh, the Bengals scored 3 in the first, 14 in the second, 7 in the third, and 3 more in the fourth, and won it 27-9 over the Chicago Bears. Oh, my. Oh, to Foxborough we go, and what a show. Now, fans, let me say this about the New England Patriots. Oh, they've got game. Now, check this. Who would have thought last year at this time that the New England Patriots would be in the Super Bowl? Who would have thought? Oh, my. But check this. On Saturday, the Patriots played host to the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Eagles led it 14-10 at the half, but the Patriots came back, and they scored 14 in the fourth and won it 24-21 over the Patriots. Oh, that's displaying the will to win. Oh, my. Check this. In Tampa, the Buccaneers played host to the Kansas City Chiefs and almost got beat. Oh, Kansas City led it 15-7 going into the fourth quarter. And in the fourth, the Buccaneers scored 9 unanswered and won it 16-15 over the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, my. In Arizona, the Cardinals played host to the Dallas Cowboys, and the Cowboys beat them like they stole something. The Cowboys scored 14 in the first, 10 in the second, 3 in the third, and 7 more in the fourth, and won it 34-13 over the hapless Arizona Cardinals. And on Sunday night in Tennessee, the Titans played host to the Seattle Seahawks and beat them. The Tennessee Titans scored 3 in the first, 6 in the second, and 10 more in the fourth, and won it 19-16 over the Seattle Seahawks, demonstrating the will to win. Oh, they've got game, no doubt about it. Oh, the NFL have got game doing that preseason thing, and I said all that to say this. Oh, let's go next level, baby. To the WNBA we go, and what a show. On Sunday, there were 4 games. Oh, my. Portland we go, and what a show. The Portland Fire played host to the Washington Mystics, and the Mystics put the Fire out, while the Fire won the first quarter 23-18. They led it 49-47 at the half, and it didn't stop there. Oh, the Fire also won the third quarter, but they lost the fourth quarter, and they lost the game. The Washington Mystics won it 105-100 over the Fire. Austin led the scoring for the winning Mystics with 31 points. Letty had just 27 points in a losing effort for the losing Fire on the season. The Washington Mystics, they're winners, baby. The record, 22 wins and 15 losses. And the Portland Fire, straight up losers. Just 15 wins and 22,000 losses. So it seems. In Dallas, the Wings played host to the worst team in the WNBA, the Seattle Storm, and they beat them like they stole something. The Wings won the first quarter 34-17. They won the second quarter 22-18. They won the game 92-70 over the hapless Seattle Storm. Oh, Buckner led the scoring for the winning Wings with 32 points. Johnson had just 23 points and a losing effort for the losing Storm. On the season, the Wings are winners. The record, 22 wins and 16 losses. And the Storm, the WNBA's biggest loser. Oh, my, with just 7 wins and 31,000 losses. So it seems. To British Columbia we go, and what a show. At Rogers Arena, the Toronto Temple played host to the Las Vegas Aces, and what a host they were. While the Aces won the first quarter 25-22, they won the second quarter 18-17. They won the third quarter 23-18, and they won the fourth quarter 22-21, and they won the game 88-78 over the Toronto Temple. This on the season, the Aces are winners. The record, 26 wins and 13 losses. The Temple, one of the WNBA's biggest losers, with just 11 wins and 26 losses. Let me just add this for the Temple fans. Fans, I gotta tell you, I think your team has got game, and next season, I think the Toronto Temple will be in it and have a chance to win it. No doubt about it. To Chicago we go, and what a show. The Chicago Sky played host to the Indiana Fever, and what a host they were. While the Chicago Sky stayed in it, but they could not win it. The Sky led it 51-50 at the half, but they lost the third quarter and the fourth quarter, and they lost the game 113-90. Clark led the scoring for the winning Fever with 37 points, and Cloud had just 16 points and a losing effort for the losing Sky on the season. The Fever, they're winners, baby. baby. The record 25 wins and 14 losses. And the Chicago Sky, straight up losers. Just 15 wins and 23 losses. While the WNBA have got game to the matchups, we go for the Monday night show. The WNBA will feature not one, but 2 games. Oh, my! In Minnesota, the Lynx will play host to the Golden State Valkyries. In the Atlanta Dream on the road. Oh, they'll be in LA taking on the Sparks. Oh, my! The WNBA have got game doing that Monday night thing. And I said all that to say this. Oh, let's go next level, baby. To the scoreboard, we go for that Major League Baseball show. And what a show it was. In Houston, the Stros played host to the A's. And what a host they were. The Stros shot the A's 4-0 on Friday. But the A's won 4-3 on Saturday. And they won 7-6 on Sunday for a winning weekend there. Wow, who would have thought? Also, in Arizona, the Diamondbacks played host to the Cincinnati Reds and shut them out 9-0 on Friday. The Reds won 11-5 on Saturday, but the Diamondbacks won on Sunday. They beat the Reds 5-3 for a winning weekend there. While the second best team in Major League Baseball, the Tampa Bay Rays, spent the weekend in Baltimore taking on the O's. The O's beat them 5-3 on Friday, 3-2 on Saturday, and the Rays won 3-1 on Sunday, avoiding the weekend sweep. In the Bronx, the Yankees, the New York Yankees, played host to the Toronto Blue Jays, and what a host they were. The Yankees won 3-1 on Friday, but the Blue Jays beat them 4-3 on Saturday, and the Yankees came back on Sunday and beat the Blue Jays 8-3 for a winning weekend there. In Chicago, oh, the White Sox played host to the New York Mets, and what a host they were. The White Sox won 6-4 on Friday. The Mets beat them 10-5 on Saturday, but the Sox came back on Sunday and beat them 2-1 for a winning weekend in Chicago. Oh, my! In Arlington, Texas, all the Texas Rangers played host to the Los Angeles Angels and beat them 2-1 on Friday. The Angels shut them out 3-0 on Saturday, but the Rangers won 5-3 on Sunday. Winning weekend there. Oh, to Seattle we go for the Mariners show, and what a show it was. The Seattle Mariners played host to the Chicago Cubs. The Mariners beat them 6-5 on Friday. They beat them 5-4 on Saturday, but the Cubs pound the Mariners 19-2 on Sunday, avoiding the weekend sweep. Oh, to Phoenix, Arizona we go for that Diamondback show. The Arizona Diamondbacks played host to the Cincinnati Reds, and what a host they were. The Diamondbacks shut them out 9-0 on Friday. The Reds won 11-5 on Saturday, and the Diamondbacks won 5-3 on Sunday for a winning weekend there. In Milwaukee, the Brewers played host to the Atlanta Braves, and what a host they were. The Brewers beat them 2-1 on Friday, 4-1 on Saturday, but the Braves won 4-2 on Sunday, avoiding the weekend sweep. Wow, to the broom closet we go for that shutout show, and what a show it was. In Florida, the Marlins played host to the Washington Nationals and beat them all weekend long. Oh, the Marlins won 3-2 on Friday. They won 4-2 on Saturday and 6-2 on Sunday, completing the weekend sweep. Oh, in Kansas City, the Royals played host to the Detroit Tigers and beat them all weekend long. Oh, my! The Royals won 5-2 on Friday. They won 3-1 on Saturday and 11-7 on Sunday, completing the weekend sweep. Oh, my! In Philly, the Phillies played host to the St. Louis Cardinals and beat them all weekend long. The Phillies beat them 7-6 on Friday, 12-3 on Saturday, and 6-4 on Sunday, completing the weekend sweep. Oh, to San Diego we go for a beatdown show. The San Diego Padres played host to the Minnesota Twins and beat them all weekend long. Oh, they beat them 6-2 on Friday, 7-5 on Saturday, and 8-1 on Sunday, completing the weekend sweep. In Chicago, oh, the Colorado Rockies played host to the Cleveland Guardians, and the Guardians beat them all weekend long. They beat them 9-1 on Friday, 4-3 on Saturday, and 7-2 on Sunday, completing the weekend sweep. Oh, to Boston we go for a beatdown show. The Boston Red Sox played host to the San Fran Giants and beat them all weekend long. Oh, my! The Red Sox won 6-4 on Friday, 3-2 on Saturday, and 5-4 on Sunday, completing the weekend sweep. Los Angeles, we go for a beatdown show. While the Los Angeles Dodgers, with the best record in Major League Baseball, played host to the Pittsburgh Pirates and beat them all weekend long. Oh, the Dodgers won 5-4 on Friday. They won 4-3 on Saturday and shut them out 4-0 on Sunday, completing the weekend sweep. Oh, I gotta ask you, oh, did you see that? Oh, my! Oh, back to the NFL we go for a shutout show. Oh, my! Did you see that? Oh, the Rams Rams played host to the Saints and beat them like they stole something. The Rams won the first quarter 3-0. They won the second quarter 17-0. They won the third quarter 7-0. They won the fourth quarter 7-0. They won the game 34-0. Oh my, did you see that? Wow, Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Have a great, safe week. Big L Next Level Sports have got game.